All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Shalom to all you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, Adawan Watazah, this will be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And it's going to be quick. I was just waiting to see what was going to happen with the stock market before I did this lesson, which I had a feeling already that this was going to happen. As you can see, if you're paying attention, I just took a snapshot. It's still going up. This was from Reuters. I took a snapshot of the Dow Jones. And as you can see, it says live. New York Stock Exchange opening bell as Wall Street set to rebound after big stocks rout. And the same thing happened in Japan. Japan, their stocks plummeted. Then mysteriously, quotation marks, mysteriously, somebody bought back all the stocks, man. Okay? And the same thing is happening right now. All right? So it says the New York Stock Exchange opening bell rings to start the day's trading. Wall Street's main indexes were set to open higher as investors looked for bargains after a rout in the previous session. So anyway, the point of the matter is the stocks are going back up. After that sharp dip, they're going back up. But what this is showing you, I'm not no stock expert, no financial advisor, none of that. But this is showing you the volatility of the market, how volatile the market is. It's on thin ice, all right? But nonetheless, I had a feeling this was going to happen because Sleazy E is trying to control the collapse, all right? The wicked, this house of cards, this Ponzi scheme that's built up, this house that's built, this house isn't even built upon cards. This house is at this point built upon toothpicks. Okay, it's about to collapse. It's volatile. It's unstable, and not just the Babylon's economy, the global economy, which we always keep saying it's being orchestrated by the wicked elite. But again, they're trying to control the collapse. Okay, you know that's the main thing. I foresaw this coming, man. But nonetheless, these are still signs of the times, showing you how close we are, how in the blink of an eye, all hell can break loose. We definitely are close. I had a couple screens. The main thing that I wanted to go into, though, speaking on is Debbie, because Debbie's gonna double back, man. Not double back, but right now they're saying Hurricane Debbie's going off into the Atlantic, and it's gonna gather itself and then come back in. It's gonna hit the Carolinas allegedly, and Debbie has been moving slow. It's a huge storm. It's not so much the wind speeds are not what the problem is. The problem with Hurricane Debbie is going to be the flooding, catastrophic flooding. And I foresee that with it going back out into the Atlantic, it's going to gather up all that water and dump it back on the Carolinas, man. So heads up, man. Heavy flooding I foresee coming. Heavy flooding already happened all throughout Florida, all throughout South Georgia. Heavy flooding. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to speak on that, give y'all a heads up. The two main things again, as you can see, the stock market is rebounding, and also again, Hurricane Debbie, it ain't over yet, man. Okay, it ain't over yet, and again, this storm is going to be known for the flooding that it's been putting down, and it ain't over yet. Okay, you see. So that's the point. I ain't gonna make this too long. Salakia. Real quick, we know the scriptures talk about the birth pains, the travail, a woman in travail. But I've heard certain brothers say that we're in Jacob's trouble and all this stuff through the spirit. I kind of agree with Elder Apostle Tahar. Not kind of. I agree with Elder Apostle Tahar. I think he said High Priest Ariah had said that. I forget who he said, one of his elders. They were saying that during the time of Jacob trouble, you're not going to have to ask if we're in Jacob trouble. Okay? You're going to know fully well that we're in the time of Jacob trouble. Me personally, I have been saying that the time of Jacob trouble is gonna be everything is gonna coincide all together. The demonization, the persecution, the famine of the word. Okay, the enemy coming as a flood. You know, Jacob trouble. I believe the charagma being made mandatory. All these things. You know, the complete collapse of society. The Isaiah 19, no work for Egypt. I think that's gonna mark. All these things are gonna happen all at once. Like a dam is gonna break. All these things are gonna happen all at once, and that's gonna be the water breaking. Okay. Then the contractions, the plagues are really gonna be on. Okay, and then you're gonna really see how the winds of destruction gonna be let loose, if I'm making sense. So right now, what we're seeing, going way back, we've been seeing Braxton Hicks. Okay, false labor pains. Okay, going back to the lockdown, going back to the sticky icky Crown Vicky 1-9er. Okay, that was a Braxton Hicks, a major Braxton Hicks. The stock market thing that you just saw happen from starting on Friday over the weekend all the way up to Monday, that was a major Braxton Hicks, because as you can see, they're bailing the banks back out. They're trying to control this collapse. But ultimately, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is gonna really, all hell ain't breaking loose, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is still having mercy, okay, upon the remnant, the elect. There's still time to get your household in order. Okay, so these storms, these earthquakes, these uproars of the people, which I'm going to get the scriptures. That's why Yahweh Shai HaMashiach said, see that ye be not troubled. All these things must be, the end is not yet. We're not at the end yet. We're not in Jacob's trouble yet. We're at the door. The door ain't, the floodgates ain't but broken loose yet, man. Like Elder Pastor Har was saying, you're going to know when we're in Jacob trouble. Your Jacob trouble through the Spirit, I believe, that the famine of the word, the persecution, the charagma for sure, that's going to mark Jacob's trouble. All bets are off. You know, the doors of mercy going to slam shut. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai going to withdraw his men. The plagues are officially going to be unleashed and turn up. Right now, you're just seeing scourges being sent out for amendment. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has been trying to get your attention. Because again, like I keep saying, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is about to do a great work. You know, and he going to get each and every one of you's attention. So this is a false labor, also known as a Braxton Hicks contraction. Okay. But you know, do your own due diligence. You got it up there, man. You I'm pretty sure you know what it is. You know? So this is Matthew 24. We know it already, but I'm reading it just to reiterate the point. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. We've been hearing of wars and rumors of wars throughout the years. But each day that passes, these wars are intensifying. They're becoming more and more of a reality. Things are escalating. Okay? But we're not at the point of all hell breaking loose yet. The water hasn't broken yet, man. Okay? How do we know the water hasn't broken yet? Because we can still put up these videos. We can still warn you. Okay? You see? Again, we're just going through Braxton Hickses. Okay? They're major Braxton Hicks contractions, but they're not real contractions yet. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Why are we not going to be troubled? Because we've eaten the whole roll. We've gotten this oil in our vessel, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It's keeping us stable in these times. Adawan Watazal we keep enduring to the end. It'll keep us stable all the way up to that chariot. Okay? It's gonna sustain us. But the ones of you that don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in your vessel, you know, you 2/3, you scoffers, you scorners, okay? You agnostics like Nate, the Canadian prepper. Right now you're unstable. You're losing sleep. You don't know if you're coming or going. You know. The ones of you outside of this truth, this thing of ours, hey man, you're going through turbulent times, man, because you don't have a proper gauge. What's the gauge? The scriptures, the prophecies. That's how you can gauge everything properly. That's how you can calm your mind down. Because a lot of things are happening, man. A lot of things are happening. But really nothing's happening yet. Okay? A lot's happening, but nothing's happening yet compared to what's about to happen. These are all the beginning of sorrows, as it is written. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay? And then it expounds on it. We know what's going on. And we see these things going on. The tokens that Yahushua HaMashiach left for us. Okay? Why? Because we're measuring the time diligently in itself. As it says in 2 Ezra 9, which I had that on deck anyway, but I don't need to read it. We bring it out all the time. This is clearly the times when Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is visiting the world that he made. We can see it. He's visiting this place with plagues, judgments, breaking down these economies, stirring up sedition, division. We can clearly see we are in these times. What time? The times of our redemption, the time of Jacob trouble, the third woe. Perilous times. But again, through the Spirit, I don't believe we're in Jacob's trouble yet. Okay? We're at the door. We're at the brink. You gonna know, like Elder Pastor Hart said, you gonna know when you're in Jacob's trouble. And I, through the Spirit, humbly, just speaking as a man through the Spirit, your Jacob trouble is gonna commence with the famine of the word, man. Sleazy E is not gonna allow us to be out there prophesying, when all hell is breaking loose, man, because the people are going to be willing. They're going to be more than eager, more than ready to hear. There's going to be a crying for wine. But according to the scriptures, you ain't going to find none. You see? So again, these things are just Braxton Hicks. Okay? The water ain't broke yet, man. You see? As you can see, the stock market going back up, You still got mercy. The doors of mercy are still open. You still got liberty. You still got time to get your household in order. Okay, the time is running out. The time is running out. Our redemption is nigh, nearer than even we believed. Okay, but nonetheless, you still have time. See that ye be not troubled. All these things must be. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, and that's the importance of preparing yourself. Preparing yourself for what's about to happen. Blackouts, famine, race wars, class wars, broken records. The love of many all these things are going to intensify and increase. But hey, there's still mercy. We ain't there yet. We're close. We're right there. We're on the brink. Okay? This is Mark 13 and 33. Take ye heed, watch and pray. And that's what we're doing. We're watching daily. Watching everything and filtering it through the scriptures. Okay? But also stable, not being rash, patiently waiting, enduring. Okay? Take ye heed, watch and pray. You should pray without ceasing. Pray always, right? For ye know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is a man taken a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, least coming suddenly he find you sleeping. So that's the point. We're supposed to be watching, and we watch diligently. Okay? Watch diligently. And we can clearly see we in them times when the highest is visiting the world that he made. Okay? But again, these are just Braxton Hicks's false labor pains. The water hasn't broken yet, humbly in my opinion. Okay? You see? And again, keep your eye on Debbie. Debbie, it ain't over yet, man. It ain't over yet. You see? Anyway, Adawan Ratazah, this came together and it made sense real quick, straight into the point. Again, I was just waiting to see I had a feeling, man, it was going to rebound and they was going to try to fucking, try to heal Babylon. But there is no, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. But they trying to control this collapse. That's why they shut down the kind of all over the place. That's why they shut down Fidelity. That's why they shut down these different apps. You know, where you can move your money around, because they're trying to control the collapse. You know, that's why they're limiting the amount of money you can take out of the banks. That's why they're taking, they're trying to, you know, Sleazy E know this is his last hurrah. So he's moving with great care, man. But Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai ultimately is going to force his hand. Okay? But mercy is still long. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is merciful, long suffering, pitiful, that all may come to repentance. That's why he's allowing all these Braxton Hickses to play out. But he's not slack as some men count slackness. You know? That's why it's important for us to keep watching, diligently, daily watching. Okay? Because we don't know when that time is. No man knoweth the time. So we got to watch. Occupied till Yahweh Shai comes. You know? And what are we occupied in? Prophecies. But don't get overwhelmed and, you know, over righteous and overzealous. The hardest part is enduring, man. Patience. The patience and the faith of the saints. That's the hardest part. Enduring. Because no man knoweth the hour, save Yahweh. Not even Yahweh Shai. Not the angels. None of us know. However, we know we're very, very close. Okay? So anyway, I don't want Watazah again. This made sense. It came together. It was exhorting and comforting to the elect of Yasharallah, the Bayath Dawadah, the tabernacle of David. You know? We're close, baby. We're close. Victory is nigh. Keep watching, keep praying, keep fighting, keep pushing. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam Yasharallah.